Hey guys, Yoel here at Fusion. And it's always an exciting day when we deliver one of our Eleanors to a customer. Today we're delivering E19. Super excited with it. We got Chris coming in from Florida. Chris ordered this car over the phone. Never seen any of our builds, never seen the shop, never seen his car. So I'm super excited to see his face when we unveil this car and pull the cover. It was a long road with Chris. This car has been in the build for 2 years. This is one of our COVID cars where we struggled with parts, chips, and we'll see how Chris does it. Never met him. Hopefully he's still super excited about this car. Hey, I think he's coming in right now. Let's do it. Chris?
Yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you, Yoel. We talked on the phone a lot.
Yes,
How you been?
Yes, absolutely.
Good, good. How's your flight?
Not too bad.
It was great,
Not too
great.
bad.
Well, I see they walked you back here.
They did.
This is it. We covered it up for you.
Okay.
So, we want you to get the full effect of it being unveiled.
Nice.
Let me know when you're ready.
I am super
It's
excited.
been about 2 years.
A little nervous, but I can't wait.
All right, let's do it. Xavier, you want to help me? Yeah. All right, we'll do it for you. Here she goes.
Man. Wow. Wow. Pictures do not do it justice. Oh, man. Oh, man, she is beautiful. She is beautiful. The lines. Man, the paint job, like you told me on the phone, you said it was awesome. She's glowing. She's glowing. Ah, the interior. Man, I am super impressed.
It's been a long road.
Long road, over 2 years.
Yes.
I mean, I think we started this, Yoel, back in April of 2019.
I think that was our first start date, right? When we signed all the deal on it.
Deal.
Yeah.
Man, look at her, man. I get that feeling like I did when I first saw her in the movie, man.
That's right. That's the feeling I got. That's when I fell in love with this car. When I saw it in the movie,
yes.
When it was in the underground garage,
right.
when Nicolas Cage started it up and I heard it, I was like, wow.
Main reason why I contacted you guys to get it going for me. Oh, man, look at that wheel. Man. It's been a long wait, but it's so worth it. The stitching. I love the white stitching.
Yes, yes. We
put
a little
choice.
touch in there. Upgraded the seats for you.
Yeah. Man, carbon fiber.
Yeah, we got a lot of nice touches for you. This is a nice build. I mean, I want to show you where the magic really happens here.
Yes.
Let me open this up. Yeah.
I want to see that power plant.
So guys, Chris went all out. So he got the Gen 3 Coyote with the supercharger. We made 788 horsepower out of this car.
Look at that. Look at that beauty.
And Chris, something you didn't see, I threw in some carbon fiber covers for you. Wanted to do that a little extra.
Sweet, nice.
I know we've been a little late on this car, and we wanted to do a few little extra touches here and there, so I'll show you a couple things we've done for you.
Man, appreciate it.
The
Rouse supercharger there, excuse
yeah.
me. Yeah, it's she's beautiful. You said 788?
She made 788 horse on the dyno. So this car, just to let you guys know, he went with the 6-speed, dual clutch setup. This car is gonna pull hard. Super excited to show Chris how this thing runs. I want to be nice today, guys. I can't be like a normal video, right? It's our first drive with Chris in the car. Don't want to scare him too bad, but maybe we'll get him a little excited.
A little excited, yeah.
You know? And then maybe you take it for a little drive as well.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and that's what we like to do. We love the customers to come out, and before we do final delivery, take the car, drive it, put 40, 50 miles on it, make sure they're happy with everything, get a little pickup list or whatever is missing, whatever they feel we can improve on, and then do it that way, and then get this car on a truck. And Chris flew all the way in from Florida, so that's, he did a little hike out here.
I did.
Yeah.
It was a long flight, but it's well worth it to see it in person before I take ownership of it. It's what I imagined, no doubt.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited for you. And and just to let you guys know, you got different builds. We've built a lot of these cars, and some cars go smooth, some cars don't go as smooth. this car was tough for us. You know, we had a tough section doing the build where everything was going smooth. Yeah. We went to get an engine for you,
right?
And the engine took a year and a half to get.
Yeah, the computer chips that everybody's having problems with. That's right. And that was after the COVID thing.
Yes.
So the COVID was the first hurdle. And then you and I was talking about that. We got past that, and then we started communicating about the lack of the control panel, the computer chip. So that really tested the patience, but we talked about it, and here we are.
So yeah, I mean, we kept, you know, just to keep Chris going. We got letters from Roush stating that the motor is on order, that there is a chip issue. We couldn't get the control pack for this engine. It was impossible to find. What we ended up doing is it got to the point that we just were waiting and waiting to get it. And what we ended up doing, we ended up finding one engine, transmission, and control pack in one shop out of Chicago.
Yes.
And what we did is we just bought another engine that had a control pack.
That was a great text from you, man.
Yeah, and I texted him. I said, I found a control pack, and we overnighted it to Roush. Roush actually put all the calibration on it, dynoed the motor, and shipped the motor out to us, and we finally got this car going. You know, it was a tough year for us with the chips because at one point we had 5 cars in the shop, painted, ready to go, and no engines. So it, you know, kept me busy on the phones, communicating to the customers and trying to do it. But that's why this is an exciting car for me to deliver, because I know it was such a long road, and it was the ups and downs and not knowing when are we going to get it done. And it's finally here.
It's finally here.
So
I'm here.
Yeah. So we're excited. Awesome. What do you guys think about walking around the shop and maybe showing you where we built all the cars?
Another reason why I'm here. I want to see what you guys go from 0 to 100.
Yes.
And the whole process. So
yeah, let me show you. We got a couple cars in process, so I can show you the whole part.
Yes, I remember my car being in the stage.
That's right.
Several pictures of it.
That's right. So here's another one in that stage, and all the cars are being put on a fixture. So we make sure they're straight, square, and then we build them off the fixtures, every single car. And then all the metal works get changed. We fit all the carbon, hood. Remember, you got a lot of carbon parts on your car.
Right.
So, you know, your hood, the whole body kit, front nose, lower bumper, rear deck lids, all the scoops, all carbon fiber is made here. And I will show you that department that makes it all.
Nice.
You got a couple of Eleanors. This is an Eleanor in process right now.
I remember photos of mine in this stage as well.
Yeah. So that's where they start surfacing the whole car. So this is the first surface. They bonded all the body kits on it, the nose is on it, everything is on it.
Okay.
But one thing that that we take a lot of pride is the body lines. How we really outline and make all the body lines sharp. And the original beauty of the Mustang and all the lines, a lot of times in the body shop where they start surfacing the car, a lot of those lines get, mixed in and smoothed out on the car.
Okay.
And I like them to be sharp. It's something we work really hard on getting all of it really, really sharp on the body.
Okay.
So this car is actually very close to getting its first primer. Then they'll surface it again, and then they'll primer it one more time, then they'll cut it, and then they'll get its paint job on top of it.
So 2 coats of primer, huh?
Yeah, you usually do 2 coats, and if there's any issues that we see, any shrinkage, then we do it. We also, after we do this process of the primer, we bake the car. Okay. And then we do the baking for the car to shrink and to be able to do what it needs to do. So like that, we primer it on top of it just to make up for that. Wow. And then we go into the paint.
Wow, labor intensive, huh?
It's very labor intensive, yes. But it's worth it. So this is where our composite room is.
Carbon fiber, huh?
Carbon fiber.
Okay.
So a lot of the parts for your car are all made here. So this kind of just shows you kind of like the flare they'll go, and then how we do. It goes from carbon to to primer to the actual pepper gray.
Right.
That is the color on your car actually.
Nice. Okay.
And you can see different parts like your seals, your door seals are made here.
All right.
You know, and we get the little Eleanor logo that you can
right
see
there.
on your car. Yeah. We have all the scoops.
Scoops.
You know, so your scoops on the sides are all made here. They're all carbon. Like I said, the trunk lid, the hood, the full nose piece, the lower bumper. So there's a ton. There's no fiberglass on your car. It's all steel or carbon. Okay. So this is what we do. It all our carbon is all vacuum bagged, all hand laid, and oven cured, and all of it. Actually, here I see it looks like they're doing an Eleanor scoop. So you see they're starting to lay it up.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
And then they're going to have the media, and then they're going to flow it, and then they're going to do the infusion process, and then they're going to bag it, and then they're going to oven cure it. We cure this for 8 hours in the oven. So all these parts, like I said, are made here. Your whole car pretty much was made here. As much U.S. parts as we can get.
Nice.
So we did it. Yep, like the movie.
Like the movie.
Right? The Go Baby Go on the shifter is there. You got the NOS bottle in the back. It's not hooked up. Okay.
Okay.
It is a real bottle. It is plumbed, and we just leave it right there.
Okay.
Obviously, we don't plumb it in. I don't think you're going to need it with the power that this car is making.
Not at
If you ever want it,
horsepower.
it does it. We don't do it just because of warranties issues.
Yeah.
Batteries in the trunk. Okay, it's relocated.
Okay.
It's got a custom carrier on it. It's got a disconnect so you can kill the battery. You know, if you're parking it
switch
full
right
on,
there?
that switch, and that comes out as well. So if you're worried ever with somebody turning the power back on the car, you can take that out.
Take it out.
It does come out when you switch it off. And again, full carbon. All trunk lid is carbon, super lightweight. We got this car down, even with the supercharged motor, full built car, it still weighs 3,700 pounds. So not too bad. You know, we could get them, you know, you got all the extra sound deadening, you got the nice seats, you got the stereo, the center console, brings the weight up a little bit. Right. But we still write 3,700 pounds, 788 horsepower. Your weight to power ratio is going to be amazing. We do have a magnetic charger underneath the plate.
Okay,
So you just plug it in, it'll trickle charge. That will come with the car. We'll have it in the car when we ship it. Right. All the lines are stainless. The gas tank is stainless. You have a 21-gallon fuel tank with an in-tank pump, so it's super quiet. You don't hear it.
Beautiful.
All the lights on the car as well. You got the sequential tail lights that come on the Eleanor. They're all LED. Your headlights look old school, but they're LED. So all the interior lights, dash lights, and all the running lights are all LED on the car.
She is something else. She is beautiful.
Gas cap is right here.
Yep.
We do put a lock on it, so you're gonna be using this key right here.
Okay.
Pops out.
Yep.
Easy. Goes
Let
back
me
in.
see 93 octane.
Definitely run 93. Yeah, you're supercharged. It's gonna like the higher octane for sure. Yeah, you'll love it. Obviously the side pipes, everything on it. Another thing that we did on this one, you know, we put a backup camera on it. I'll show you that inside. Yeah. But you also have our alarm that has a two-way alarm. It has a 2-mile range. So let's say you're away from the car, you're in a concert, you're in a movie theater,
right.
The alarm is going off, you can't hear it. This key is gonna light up and starts beeping, letting you know that the alarm is going off, there's something is going on with your car.
That's a nice additive there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're ready,
yes.
I think we should let you hear this thing and
absolutely
take it for a little ride.
Can't wait.
You good to go?
Good to go.
We got Chris's phone all set up. The car comes with Apple CarPlay wireless, comes with all the good stuff on it. So we'll be using your map.
Love it. That's what I've been waiting for. Man, that's why I made the trip out here to feel that. Man, oh, you sounded great.
See if we can get some shifts on it.
Sure, ready.